Now that you've defined or created all the users in the system along with the desks and the items, it's time to understand how to configure escalations. Let's take the engineering department for example. As you can see, Arnold and Jeremy are allocated to the engineering department in this hotel. Let's say Arnold is the engineering executive, whereas Jeremy is the engineering manager. We've also defined Roger in the system, who's the general manager for this hotel. As you can see from the access rights given to Roger, he has complete visibility on every department in the system, but we won't be bothering Roger with any notifications for each individual request. Now, defining the escalations begin with defining escalation times for all the items for each desk in the system. On scrolling down, I can view for the engineering desk the related items that are allocated to engineering. Let's take the first request as an example, which is air conditioning problem or the AC problem in the hotel. A pending escalation time of 30 minutes implies that if this particular request is open or pending for 30 minutes, it's going to be escalated to the next level in the system. A parked escalation time similarly implies that if this request has been changed to a parked request and is kept unattended for 120 minutes, it's going to escalate to the next level. I can configure escalation times and edit them as per my hotel and its convenience. Once you've configured the escalation time for the items in all the desks, it's time to start defining the escalation matrix. The escalation matrix can be accessed by the Configure Escalations tab on the menu. This tab is only available for the admins. Continuing with the example for engineering, let's select the engineering desk in order to define the escalations for engineering. As you can see, there are no levels defined as of now. To start defining a level, I simply add a new level in the system. I input the level name, and I define the time to jump to the next level. Time to jump to the next level implies that if this request is not actioned by the person who it is escalated to, it will be escalated to the next level again. Now that I've defined the first level of the engineering escalation, it's time to define the user who will be allocated to this particular level in the system. I'll simply click on the Edit tab and I'll select the engineering manager and click on Save. This means that every engineering request which is escalated on the first level will now go to Jeremy as a notification. Now let's add the second level for escalation for engineering. I simply click on Add a level. I type the level name and I create a new level in the system. This means that if Jeremy fails to action an engineering request after it's escalated to him, it will again escalate to the general manager after 5 minutes. Now I'll select the general manager from the list of users in the system and click on Save. So you have successfully set up an escalation matrix for our engineering department inside this hotel.